Hello guys, welcome to the next video tutorial on Android app development for beginners. And in this video we will see how we can make a very basic app to add two numbers. So what we are going to do is we are going to take two inputs, two numbers from user, and by clicking some button we are going to add these two numbers, so that you will be able to learn how these button action perform or button click event works, and how these text boxes work. So let's get started. I have deleted my older large text widget from here, and now my activity is blank. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the text field here, and in here I'm going to take this number field. So I'm going to take one number field and I'm going to take another number field. So I'm going to add two numbers. Right now I can double click this text box and I can add the text to this text field. But right now text field is not required because we are not going to display any text on these text boxes. But you can see the ID is important. ID is the unique ID which differentiates one tool from another. For example, this edit text ID is the ID of this number text, and edit text ID 2 is the ID of this second edit text. Right now, to show this number text or edit text a little bit more, or why we are using this edit text, we can provide the hint to this text box. So you just select this edit text and go to the property called hint. So there is a property called hint, and here we can provide the hint to the user that what he is expected to enter here. So for example, I will say so now these are the hint you can provide. So it will appear on your text boxes, but it will not appear as a text, but it will appear as a hint. For example, you want to provide the hint that this can be the text box for email or some name or any other hint you want to provide to any text box. You can provide this hint by going to the property called hint here. Okay, and whatever text you write here, it will be provided as a hint. Now to add these two numbers, how we want to display the message, you can display message by these plain text views or any other text views from here. So we are going to take this text view, which is a plain text view, and we are going to make it little bit larger, and you can adjust the length of the text view by adjusting these this thing. Okay, so for now let's take a large text view. We are going to add one more button to our activity, so that whenever this button is clicked we should be able to see the result. So in the widget you just drag and drop a button here. Now what we need to do is, now our design is complete. We have two text boxes, we have a result text box or text edit or text view, and we have our button. And once you have these in your activity, you will be able to see them here. So you have edit text 1, edit text 2, and text view, which is this one, and the button, which is this one. Right Now everything is done. Then we are going to go to our Java folder, and in our Java folder we are going to go inside the main activity. So go inside your main activity, or just open this main activity.java. Okay, and last time we have added some methods here to log some messages, so I'm going to delete all these things because we are not going to use them anymore. And then I will go and delete up to this destroy, and then I will delete all the logging messages which we have printed last time, and now everything is clear. Okay, so this is just basic main activity.java. Okay, so now in here what you need to do is we are going to make a public function to provide the button click event to the button. So what we are going to do is we will just write public void and then we will write on button click. Okay, and then make a bracket here. I will change my text format and I will write here view v. Okay, and then I will write something inside here. Okay, and for the first time whenever you write this view here, you will be able to see this red symbol here. Okay, so what you need to do is you just need to click alt enter and all your imports will be fixed. So just click alt and press enter and it will give you some option. Click the first option and then your error will be fixed. So it has added this import android.view in your main class or main activity.java. Okay, so whenever you see some error, just press alt and enter and it will give you some options. Okay, now inside your function or method you just need to write edit text because we are using this, and then we will name our text as, for example, e1 is equal to, once again, edit text, and we are going to find our edit text by its ID. So I'm going to enclose this edit text which is a default keyword for edit text, and then I will just write find, and you can see it's autocomplete. So Android Studio will give you the hints what can be the method you can call with this find keyword. Okay, so just press enter and just write find view by ID, and inside this we are going to find view by ID by writing r dot id dot edit text, and this edit text, if you remember, is the ID of the edit text number 1. So when you go here and when you click this, the ID of this is edit text. You can see here, or in the IDs here in the properties, you can see the ID of this text is edit text. So this is the ID of this one, right? Similarly, the ID of this edit text 2 is edit text 2 itself. You can see here, or you can see it here. So this ID is this ID we are writing here. Okay, so in a same way I will copy this and I will do the same for edit text 2. Text view here, the result will be shown in the text view, right? So we will create the instance of this text view also. What we can do now is we'll declare an integer variable, for example num1, and we will assign whatever user will enter in this first text box, and we will convert this text to the number, and then we are going to use this number to add the values. So this will give us the sum of these two numbers, and then we can display this sum to our text view. Okay, so we will take t1 on which we want to set our text, and then dot set text, and then we set the text. So this is the integer, and then we need to convert this integer to text. So we will write integer with capital I, integer dot to string, and then sum. Okay, so this is going to give this integer, and then from integer to string, integer dot to string, we are converting our integer to sum. Okay, so now we have this method. Now how can we tell this button that we want to call this method when we press this button? Okay, so what we can do is just select the button. So I'm going to select the button, and in here in the properties I will find the property called on click. Okay, so just find the property called on click, and once you are on click property here, you can just click this combo box, and you will be able to see this on button click method automatically appearing here. Okay, so this method which we have created, when you go into the design view, you will be able to see this on button click method here. You can just select it, and now whenever we run the program, we will be able to see our result in our emulator. And now it's running here. Okay, so our application is running. Let's check this. So for number 1, I will enter, for example, 501, and number 2 I will enter 6, or not 501, but it was 5001, and in here I will enter 6002, for example, or 60,002. Okay, let's enter 6002, and then when I click sum, see the result here. So click sum, and the sum will appear in here as a result. You can add some other numbers, for example some different number, and click OK sum, and the sum appears here. In a similar way, you can use this activity to calculate the subtraction, division, or multiplication of these two numbers. So you can add some more method and some more buttons, and you can whatever you enter here, you can click subtraction button or addition button or multiplication button or division button, and it will give you the same result, right? So this application, you can simply extend it to do arithmetic operations, different arithmetic operations with the two numbers. So I hope you have enjoyed this video. Please rate, comment, and subscribe, and bye for now.